Hey Phasmo fans, it's Viper XD.
And I'm Coco, and today we're going to share the best hiding places in the medium-sized maps in Phasmophobia.
These are much larger maps than the other two videos that we covered with the small houses and the farmhouses. Today, we'll be looking at hiding places in prison and high school.
These spots are not 100% guaranteed, except for a special spot we discovered in the high school, which we will cover later.
Oh, Jesus! Ah!
First up, prison. For as large as this map is, there are only 7 good hiding places, believe it or not. This excludes any cells in either block, because the individual cells are not generally reliable if the ghost goes in.
This is also true of any room that you might go in and stand during a hunt. As long as the ghost doesn't enter the room, you should be fine. We wanted to look at places that were just a little safer. Let's get to it.
The first of these is the inspection room. This is the first room to the left as you enter the prison. There is a tall locker in the room on the right back wall. You can hide behind it.
The second room is in the central control room. This room is left of the library and in front of the cafeteria in the main hallway. There's a desk in the back left that you can get behind.
The other rooms are upstairs. The first is the office bathrooms. You can hide in any of the stalls, but we recommend avoiding the first one if possible.
Our next spot is in the main office. There are 2 doors that lead into this room, and the hiding spot is closest to the left door if you're looking from the hallway. In the back left of the room, there's a desk you can fit behind.
The next spot is in the infirmary, which is the second room past the infirmary bedroom. If you go to the rightmost bed as you walk in, you can hide between the bed and the curtain.
The next spot is in the same area, and it's the guard booth in the infirmary hallway. You can hide behind the door to this room. Make sure you crouch.
The last spot is located in the cafeteria security office. The spot is behind the filing cabinet on the right as you enter the room.
No.
That's where I'm heading now.
All right, head there. I'll go ahead. We gotta get the bathrooms too.
High school. Unlike prison, this map has an extensive amount of hiding places, including one special spot where the ghost can't kill you. More on that later.
We're going to start on the first floor, just to the left of the entrance, and go clockwise. Then we'll do the same for the second floor. There are a whopping 10 spots on the first floor, starting in classroom 1. There's a bookshelf located in the back left of the room you can hide behind.
Going down a couple of classrooms leads us to classroom 3. In here, there is a bookshelf leaning up against the wall left as you enter the room.
The next spot may come as a surprise, and there's a few times where the ghost had trouble reaching us, and that's under the stairs. The ghost followed us down the stairs, but still couldn't come to get us. Make sure you crouch.
But like any spot, if you make too much noise, the ghost will get you.
My buddy.
The next spots are the boys' and girls' bathrooms. Since there are 4 of these bathrooms, we're just going to cover them all in one clip. It's best to hide in the stalls, but avoid the first one if possible, because the ghost does sometimes go into this one randomly. The next spot is classroom 19, which is just north of the boys' bathroom. There's a bookshelf located on the right wall at the opposite side of the doorway.
The ninth spot, depending on how you're counting, is classroom 9, ironically. This spot is a little sketchy, but if you are on a pinch, it might work. It is behind the chair on the right wall as you enter the room. The blackboard might give you an added layer of protection.
The last spot on the first floor is the library. If you make a soft left after you enter the room and follow the path, there's a bookshelf you can fit behind.
On the second floor, where there are another 10 spots to hide, starting with classroom 21, there is a filing cabinet on the back left of the room.
Classroom 22, which is right next door, is another sketchy spot with a chair like room 9, only without the blackboard. Good luck.
The next spot is classroom 32. If you make an immediate right when you enter the room, there is a bookshelf you can get behind. The next spot is the secret spot that we've been talking about, where the ghost can't get you. There is one located on the first floor as well, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise. It is a classroom lab 2 and lab 4.
If you look at the metal tables up against the wall as you enter the lab, there's a small gap between the wall and the metal table. With a little bit of maneuvering, you can squeeze in between the table and the wall from the far end of the table. No matter how much noise you make, the ghost can't reach you. This only works for the left side of the school, so you're out of luck on the right. Over there, the table is positioned right up against the wall, not leaving you any room to squeeze in. The developers may fix this spot, so enjoy it while you can.
Come on, you can't come through so I can take a picture.
One word of caution, though. Don't get too close to the end of the table, because the ghost can reach you.
Wow! Sorry. Thanks for the picture.
If you're finding this video at all informative and enjoyable, hit that like button.
The seventh spot on our countdown is classroom 31. There are 2 empty bookshelves stacked on top of each other to the left as you walk in the room. You can hide behind them.
The next spot is in storage room 2, which is just north of the girls' bathroom. There's a shelving unit turned parallel to the door. If you approach it from the right, you can get behind it.
The next spot is classroom 26. There is a filing cabinet in the back left of the room.
And finally, our last spot is in classroom 25. It's behind the filing cabinet again. This time, it's behind the filing cabinet against the back right wall.
Well, that's it for now. We hope this video was helpful. Take care and happy hunting.
Remember, he's right
Yeah,
here.
he's
He's right
right
here.
here.
Be careful. What are you doing?
Shoot, I pressed the wrong button!
What were you doing? I was like, you're walking right to it.